Welcome, Scorpio, to your love reading for 2017, February. Thank you for coming back, and thank you to all of my new subscribers, our new watchers. I so appreciate you. I appreciate you all. I want to take a second and just thank the people who have donated to my channel. It truly makes all the difference in the world, and as always, I will be paying that forward in some way, some fashion, always. So I thank you. And I thank the people who have gotten personal reading from me. I love doing your readings. I truly love what I do. But I feel like I'm getting to know you guys so much better. My emotional Scorpios. Oh, I love you guys so much. Okay. So all the information is right below. If you want a personal reading, I tried to put everything there that you need to know. Okay. Excuse me. I get so many emails that I have to be honest. I take 2 days out of the week just to read my emails. Yeah, I'm trying to keep on top of them. So if you email me and I haven't responded to, just know that I will. I promise, okay? It means a lot to me. So, again, all the information is below, so we're not going to go on and on about that, okay? We're going to get into your reading, and, there was another sign that I felt the urge to pull Mother Mary card. These are oracle cards, and I love these cards. I don't use them very often. I haven't used them in quite a while, and I don't know why. I use my cards when I'm pulled to them, and still pulled to these babies. But today, we're going to do an oracle card for someone out there, or many people out there. I feel that there's an important message in here for you. So we're going to get started, okay? Because I'm going to try not to make your video so long. I'm going to try. One more shuffle. Thank you, Mother Mary. I'm just looking for a special message you have for my Scorpio subscribers, Scorpio watchers. It says sun, moon, or rising, by the way. Okay. Any special messages there? Mary. Yeah, I feel like that wants to come out too. So I'm going to take it because it must mean something to someone, okay? So I'm going to read from the book on these cards. Your first card you got is marriage. And on the bottom it says, I make a commitment to a healthy relationship with God, myself, and my partner. Beautiful. Now, if you're someone who doesn't believe in God, just replace that with whoever you pray to. Health is the second one. My prayers for healing miracles have been heard and answered. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so let's read from the book, and I'm going to hold the card up while I do, because sometimes I think just in the imagery alone can be messages. Okay? Make sure you can see that okay. You drew this card because your relationship needs loving attention. You've been out of balance lately, with too much focus upon work and intellectual pursuits. Mother Mary steps in and asks you to stop what you're doing and put your energy into your marriage. In fact, make a renewed commitment to it and all of your interpersonal relationships. Allow yourself to care about and connect with each person you love. For unmarried individuals, this card signals a positive and important change in your love life, provided that you open your hearts and allow yourself to be authentic and vulnerable with others. Commit to developing your relationships at the highest possible levels so they are truly love-filled. Wow. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but boy, this is a message I try to get across on my readings time and time again. It comes up through the readings about people not able to, oh, you know, the blockage in our heart from past relationships and us keeping it blocked instead of loving completely, fully, 100%, you know. And then we wonder sometimes why relationships don't work, you know. But what's that saying? Better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. So true. Beautiful. Okay. Health. Okay. This card comes to you. Whoop, let me start over. This card comes to you as reassurance that your prayers about health and healing have reached heaven above. They may be answered differently than you expect, however. So it's important to stay alert and open your intuitive feelings, which guide you to action steps. Take them, even if they seem unrelated to your prayers. Mother Mary sends you and your loved ones her blessings. Like her, you can receive and transmit God's magnificent healing love. You may even feel called to conduct healing sessions professionally. And this card assures you that your calling is fully supported by heaven. Beautiful. Well, I have to say, it's quite beautiful. And there's a few of you I know who are starting different types of businesses that deal with, healing. I know I've read for some who are starting a Reiki business. I feel like it's a shout out to her who just got her master's. I know there's a few of you who are talking about opening like a spiritual center. So this card is like the go-ahead. Definitely the go-ahead. And we have to remember, too, we're in a universal year one. So that opens up brand new possibilities to us. Adventure, fun. It's truly, I feel like a universal year one is about living from our inner child, being our inner child, letting our inner child out, freeing that inner child so they can come out and play. That's what I feel like our universal year one is about. It's about also planting your seeds of intention of how you want the next 9 years to be, to look, to feel. How do you want your life to be? Now's the time to plant the seeds of intention, okay? But we're also reaping the rewards of the intentions we've already planted. So, I feel it's going to be a beautiful year for many. Of course, there is energy we'll have to work through, as always, but, that's life. That's life. Okay, guys, let's see. Okay, we're going to start with the Romance Angel cards. I don't know if you guys can see. I brought out the boxes just so you guys can see them. Can you see them? So it's the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and the Romance Angels. These are the two main decks we're going to be using. Clarifiers, possibly, it's called the True Love Tarot and the Love Tarot by Sarah Bartlett and Nancy Tolford. These are the blue cards, okay? If we end up using them. Mother Mary Oracle cards. That's what I used in the beginning. Okay. Okay. Let me settle myself down here. I feel there's a lot of energy around me. Yeah, there's a lot of energy around me right now. Some of it's very scattered. Okay. All right, so I'm going to get my spirit guides, please, into this reading. My beautiful Scorpios. Beautiful sister, please come in for clarity. Thank you, as always. My guardian angel, Angela, please feel free to come into this reading. I'm looking for clarity, direction, for Scorpio in their love lives. Advice on current partnerships. And any new love coming in, please. Thank you. Okay, let's get started. Unrequited love. So, this is the first card. So, with the first card, I feel like we're kind of sitting in this right now. Or, the idea of it, the understanding of it is just coming to some right now. That a relationship they were in, can I say it just literally ran its course? Like whatever lessons that were to be presented to you through this relationship have been, but have you recognized them? Because what I feel with this card showing up, I feel that it's unrequited love. I feel this is relationships that are ending. Yet I know that these relationships are ending, need to end. It's time for them to end. That's what I'm hearing. It has run its course. There's lessons within each relationship. And this gives you the opportunity to look back and see if, again, this is someone who has someone's energy or that type of energy that keeps returning to you. This can be male or female, by the way. I feel there's quite a few of you. You're sitting in this limbo right now. And let me tell you, I hate to give bad news, but yet I also need to be realistic. I mean, that's what this is all about, right? So for some of you, it's time to leave. You know that. Yet you keep hanging on. Some of you have split, but it wasn't of your doing. And remember, I'm just right now talking to the people who are going through this. I feel this is an energy you're sitting in right now. Spirit says that when something has run its course and the door has closed on that, they're asking you to open another door because there's always another door. Well, if there's another door, Spirit must be telling us something good is coming for those who are sitting in here. This is heavy energy. I get that. I do. I understand. Yet I also know that this is your energy now. This is your decision. This is your choice. You can continue to let this person keep you in this mode of suspension. Or you can make the choice today to say no more. I want to see what's behind door 2. There was a lesson in that relationship, guys. Okay? There's always a lesson. And for some of you, I feel it's truly about looking at each relationship and see if it's a pattern. You keep bringing the wrong people to you. That's your energy. It's what you think you deserve. You don't know that you deserve the world, everything. You are the creator. You're the co-creator in this world. You create your own world. So, Spirit's just telling me it's your choice. This is your choice to hang on to this energy or to move out. If you hang on, it's going to stay right where you're at. If you close that door, there's another door waiting for you. I don't know what's behind that door yet. But that's the beauty of the future. It's unknown. It's exciting. What's coming? Okay, still talking about those people. Okay, so, this just tells me that you have been cautioned. Like the red flags were sent to you. You chose to ignore them. Some of you didn't choose to ignore them, but, there's always, you can always find a reason in your mind to hang on a little further. Don't. These two cards together, don't hang on. You know who you are, who I'm talking about. This is a very clear sign that you need to move on. Okay, romantic feelings. So for some of you, you just met someone. I feel like I need to separate this, because this is one group of people we're talking about. And again, you know who you are, because this is heavy energy that you're sitting in. But you're allowing yourself to stay there. You create your world. Every choice you make right now will determine your future. Don't have 9 more years of this, okay? Okay, I'm going to let that be. Some of you, you just met someone. You are, well, you have those feelings, of the beginning of a relationship. It's beautiful feelings. So I feel, for those who just met someone, and, I feel this is very, very recent that you just met this person. And, I mean, you're just tingling and tingling. I don't know. You just feel good. You feel happy. You feel excited. I wish you could hop over to these people to show them that you did close the door. And this new door opened for you. And here sits this new person. And the feelings, they're growing quick. They're getting strong. And I'm feeling that this is very safe. With wedding. So, right underneath the unrequited love, so right off the bat, to me, I feel this is talking about people who, may be in a marriage that need to leave. Always your choice again. Free will. I feel for some of you, you've been married quite a while. Just want to see if any more cards want to come out before we stop. Woo! There's too many, but I want to look at them in case they come back in. A couple more shuffles, and we'll see. I can feel another card wants to come out. One more, Spirit. One more. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, so for some, now remember, we have a couple different stories going here. For some who are in this unrequited love, excuse me, it's definitely a marriage, or it doesn't have to be a marriage, but it feels like a marriage. It is a long time commitment. Losing my voice. Feel like they take your power, they take your voice away. Okay. I'm being told just to leave that be. Let it be. Let it be. Okay, so now we have the card wedding, engagement, and flirt. Stay optimistic about your love life, a past life relationship. Give this relationship a chance. Sorry, my phone was buzzing. Let go of control issues, new love, and attraction. So let's check this out. I feel like I want to move these. And just talk about this line for a second. Because I feel this line is a story, is the story for many of you. This is for the people who just met someone. Now, when I say just met someone, well, I have to be honest. I don't feel like it's more than 3 months that you've known each other. Because I feel like the romance is, even though there was chemistry, I feel like the romance is just now starting to come out. You know what I mean? Like, it's now, well, it's at the point where you're talking to each other almost exclusively, yet nothing has been said. You're not to that point, and I don't want you to rush that either. Because I don't even have to ask my spirit guides. I know what they would tell me. Take it slow. Take it slow, because if there's any red flags, they will be given to you. So, just take it slow. Get to know each other. We have to remember, too, about this first card. And, I love the message because it was about giving yourself fully. So I feel like there's a commitment there is possibly coming. Whether someone's going to ask you, hey, let's, do you want to be exclusive? Or they just start calling you their girlfriend, their boyfriend, like out of the blue. This is a safe love, okay? And you're being asked to give that relationship a chance. Definitely give it a chance. And you're also being asked to be flirty, be fun. Again, allow the inner child to come out. I want to say, what's this? I can't. Okay, so what I'm hearing is, I don't understand the first sentence. It was, normally it's don't put your eggs in all don't put all your eggs in one basket. But I'm hearing something like put put all your eggs in this basket. Which I'm assuming means it's very, very safe to love this person. Well, I mean, you are being asked to give this relationship a chance. You know, and then you have the card attraction on the bottom. I feel this is for everyone. This is about living in the present moment. This is about, with any because we have more relationships coming out. This is about with any relationship, being in the present moment. Not allowing, don't even think about the past. Don't even think about it. If you're still sitting in this heavy energy up here, understand that, when you decide to close the door, there will be another door open. Yet, Spirit's being very clear about you looking back and looking for patterns in your life. Because I feel for some, it's that simple. You'll be able to see them and you'll be like, oh, that makes sense. I keep bringing these people to me. I keep bringing this harsh energy to me. Now I understand. I need to change my energy. I need to expect the best to receive the best. Because you're being asked to stay optimistic about your love life. What I love about this card, she's offering up her love to the universe. It's like sacrifice, almost, I feel. But she's offering this love in an optimistic way, in a positive manner. And when she offers this love up, it's her request. It's a request to the universe about the type of love she wants. She's very optimistic. And then she releases it. And then she goes about her life. She doesn't sit there and wait. She goes about her life. What she asked for, she now has to believe. I felt this in someone else's reading too, about asking the universe for what you want, but yet not believing in it. It's like, why ask if you don't believe you can receive what you asked for? Be realistic, be real. I mean, dream big, but be realistic. It's about asking the type, the energy you want back. Then we have the card, let go of control issues. Just allow things to flow naturally. It's like, learn to flow with the universal flow. Okay, so that's one scenario. For others of you, well, I know someone's coming back. Past life relationship. Sits under the card engagement. And new love underneath that. Okay, well, being told this is two different people. Two different scenarios, I should say. And when I say two different scenarios, that means it's going to affect, or there's many who will feel this energy. So, I'm going to clarify these two right now on their own. And I want to start with this past life. more. Okay. On this beautiful, beautiful energy of this person coming back for some of you from a previous life. So, of course, it's a soulmate. And by the way, guys, it's not always a good thing to have someone come back from your past life, because sometimes it's about unfinished business. You know, it's strictly about something that had not been cleared, let's say, between the two of you, or between whatever the soul contract was. So sometimes people come back just for that. And it can be a very short, like a very short romance. But that's all it's meant to be. It's like it comes in, the two of you finish what it is you need to finish, and then it's just gone. You know, it's just like the energy just stops. Now, that's not what I'm feeling, by the way, but that happens a lot. So I'm just saying. And when I say it's not always a good thing, I don't mean it is a good thing. It really is a good thing, because this is karma. You know, this is a karmic relationship, where it does weigh you down in this lifetime. It's like a searching. It's like you know that something is not finalized, but you don't know what. I have to tell you, I've been through this. And then this person comes back, and it's like almost like a whirlwind. And it ends. And it may seem hurtful in the beginning, but if you really analyze it, and I mean look at it without any emotions, you'll know. And you'll start to feel free. There will be a different type of freedom. Okay? Now, okay, that was, that certainly could be happening to some of you, because, I don't know why I brought it all up. So, by the way, when I tell my personal stories, it's not because I like to talk about myself. It's quite the different. I do not like to talk about myself. I'm a Virgo, very private. So when I do tell personal stories, there's a reason. That's all I can say is, if there's a reason. Okay? So, some of you, this past life relationship, this person comes in, and wow, I just feel like it moves very quickly. Well, Court, I'm feeling like instant chemistry. But that would only make sense. But perhaps that's your clue. When this person comes in, it is instant. It is different from the way you felt before. It's just an instant chemistry. And for some of you, change your life on top of that. That's quite beautiful. Major Arcana. So it's funny, because changing your life is about breaking free of procrastination. Embracing the opportunities the change brings your way. This is like a sudden revelation that offers you freedom. So for some of you, this person comes in, and it's like you feel you are finally home. You feel like you finally arrived. I don't know. It's like destiny and love and everything has come together for this relationship, and it changes your life. Then we have the Empress. The Empress, so for some of you, I mean, the Empress is a very creative energy. I feel for some of you, this is a fire sign coming in. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Of course, that can certainly be sun, moon, or rising, but I feel for some of you, it is their sun sign, and I hardly ever say that. You know, for some of you, well, I feel for some of you, this is who you start your family with. This is who you have your children with. I mean, it's quite beautiful. I feel like this is very, how can I say it? Like you've been waiting and waiting and waiting, but you've been waiting patiently. You've been focusing your thoughts on your creativity, your passion. And while you're busy focusing over here, you know, it's like while you're focusing on yourself and your soul growth, you know, it's like the heavens are like, yay, you know, and it's like justice for you. I feel this is a forever relationship for some of you in this lifetime. You know, then we have the Page of Raphael with this. And the Page of Raphael, you know, it's about new emotional experiences. You know, the page brings us in messages. The Page of Raphael brings us in messages about love, about relationships. But I feel for some of you, this page is also your past life relationship, your past life love. Let's put it that way. Two different scenarios I'm picking up here, guys. Okay? So for some of you, I absolutely see this person coming in. It's like instant chemistry. And, you know, it doesn't matter. I feel like with this, it doesn't matter how many times I ask you to allow things to flow naturally or to take your time. It's just like you can't. But neither one of you can because you just feel it's right. And let me tell you something. If you absolutely feel it's right, go with it. Please go with it. Okay, and for others, this person comes back, could very well be another water sign. You know, possibly Cancer, Pisces, or, you know, Scorpio like yourself. For some of you, I feel like you've dreamt about this person. You've seen this person in your dream. Okay, let's go to this new love. Let's see what's going on with this. All right, Spirit, tell us about this new love and what we can expect. Okay, I have to take a second because I'm being asked to take out this card wedding, this card engagement, and this card give your relationship a chance. Okay. Being told to pick this up. Okay, for some of you, there's children. You're married. There's children involved. You know, that makes sense. You are thinking of leaving. This is not the same people up here, okay? This is a different group that my spirit guide just asked me to pick this up, before we get into this for some reason. So this group of people, you have children. You are married. And it feels stale, Feels like no one's giving. I can just tell you now's not the time. Yep. It's engagement card. What Spirit wants you to do is think back. Think back to when the time period when the two of you got engaged. Think back to that time. What made you say yes? Spirit wants you to remember that. What made you say yes? For some, it could be you were pregnant, but there was still love. This is love. But this is love that has gone stale. Okay? There's still love between the partners. There's just not much action. There's not much give and take anymore. It's like you live with someone, but yet you feel alone. Spirit's saying you can change that. You can change that. So one of the things they want you to do is go back and think about when you first got engaged. That time around there. What did you fall in love with? Whether you were the one asking or you were the one being asked. Okay. So, it's for some of you. Remember, there's children involved. In your heart, there's still love. What Spirit is saying is there's no action. There may be love, but there's no action. There's no putting the other before ourselves. It's the remembering of, I want to say the bad things that happen in life, but I don't feel they were bad. I just feel like it's someone who's hanging on to this negative energy. Something about the past that was within your relationship. And Spirit's saying, let it go. Let it go. Well, you need to start living in the present moment. This is where your magic lies. This is where your destiny begins, in the present moment. You create your own path. Spirit's asking you, don't give up yet. Think back. Think back. What made you fall in love? And live from there. And forget all the petty little things. They mean nothing. The petty arguments. Who's going to take the trash out? This and that. They mean nothing. It's Spirit saying. But don't put your energy on that. Put your energy on what made you fall in love with this person. Would you die for this person? Would you risk your life for this person? Now, people who just said yes, that's who I'm talking to. Okay. All right, we're going to go into this new love now. New love. Oh, star. The star. A dream has come true. The star shows up to tell us It is the end of a difficult situation. And it is the beginning of a beautiful dream. Page of Ariel. Excuse me, dropped a couple cards. Oh, they're face up, so I have to take them. Oh my God, look at this. Look at that. Ace and ace. Oh, I have another card here. The High Priestess. Okay. I think that's enough cards on that one, Spirit. Okay, let's get back to the star. So this new love for some of you could be an Aquarius. Very possible. For others, it could be an earth sign. You know, we have Ariel here. That's earth. Again, pages bring us information. And this page is telling us there is an excellent opportunity that's going to be offered to you. And when this opportunity comes, you say yes. And once you say yes, it is then time to get to work. So I feel like some of you met this earth sign either through work or through education. I know, I'm sorry, I'm not holding these cards up. I don't know why. So this earth sign could be Virgo, could be Taurus, could be a Capricorn. When the High Priestess came out, I'm not even sure when it came out, to be honest. It's just kind of sitting down here, so I'm not even sure what card it was coming out on, but the High Priestess is, you know, number one, when the High Priestess comes, her main goal is to bring peace so that you can be at peace. I feel for some of you, the High Priestess is coming out saying, listen, be prepared for this. Be ready for this love, this new love. Be ready for it by making sure you've cleared your energy, by making sure you've done your reflection. Again, I felt some of you, okay, on this past life, you know, perhaps that's where that card went, or maybe it's for all of them. I felt like some of you have dreamt about this person. This is your past life, okay? This is the person coming back from your past life. It is your past life also, though. You know, you lived that life also. That's something I have to start learning. How to do past life regression. I'm going to start learning that. And then for those who are interested, you know, perhaps I'll use you as like guinea pigs if you want. You know, in the beginning, you know, I'll do it no charge, something like that. But that will be coming. That will be coming. Anyway, so I do feel like some of you you've seen this person. This person has come to you in your dreams. You know, and a lot of people don't believe in it, but absolutely that is positive. When you know, when you lay down at night, ask your angels, ask your guardian angels, ask your soul team to allow you to travel, to allow you to ask questions. I mean, it's amazing what you can do. It does take practice, though, okay? It's worth it. Okay, Anyway, dreaming, 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 dreaming. I have the Ace of Raphael with the Ace of Michaels. Absolutely gorgeous. This is on new love, guys. And again, some may be an Aquarius. We may have an Earth sign. It's funny. You have the Ace of Michaels and the Ace of Raphael. Ace of Raphael. Oh, I just love this card. I don't know what. It just reminds me of someone I know. But when the Ace of Raphael shows up, let me tell you, we have a lot of love going on. And I have to tell you, of course, it's what, February 8th, February 9th, I don't even know. But my readings, I want you to start understanding that my readings, when I'm shuffling, when I'm with Spirit, I'm asking for 3 months. Okay, I want to know what's going to happen in the next 3 months, no matter what month I'm doing. Because I understand that all this energy can't come in within a couple weeks. So I'm very clear with my spirit guides. And they're very clear back. So this, I feel, within the next 3 months. Now remember, some of you have already met this person. Some of you being asked to work on your marriage. Don't give up. And then this past life relationship for some of you. A few of you. Because I do feel an Aquarius and Earth. And this new love. This beautiful new love. This beautiful new love is offering you new opportunities to express yourself. New opportunities to be your authentic self. That's how you know. When you can be you within a relationship. That's how you know. I feel this is kindred souls, kind of. Anyway, you know, I feel when the Ace of Raphael shows up, this is the Ace of Cups, by the way. I feel like it's a sign of the longevity of this relationship. To me, it feels like a relationship that, again, I feel like it is your last, this is your person. This is your person. And I feel that with this too. Like I feel a lot of us are being sent our person. You know what I mean? I feel like it's happening for a lot of people because I feel a lot of people are becoming more and more aware of energy and how we control our own destiny by the choices we make every single day. I don't feel you're saying no to this person at all. Then you have the Ace of Michaels with that. This is about, you know, you're at the top of the mountain when you have the Ace of Michaels. You made it to the top. You scratched and clawed your way up through these life lessons. To me, the Ace of Michaels is victory. Victory over myself. Victory over my thoughts. No longer allowing my thoughts to control me. And living for my intuition. My knowing. Being your authentic self. That's how you're going to know, guys. Go in being you. The best of you, though. Wow. Okay, I'm just trying to think if I need any more clarification. It's funny, at the bottom of the deck now I have the card keeping up in mind that your soulmate may be different than your normal type, than your usual type. Well, I can tell you, if you've been working on clearing your energy from the past, letting it go, cutting the cords, doing whatever you have to do, by the way, do whatever you have to do to clear this energy, okay? It's your energy. Tell yourself, I'm not going to let, even though I think I'm still in love with this person who hurts me on a daily basis, who has hurt me on a daily basis, think about it. Write it down. Write the pros and the cons about that relationship. What's the good things? What's the bad things? I see a list in front of me, and I see pros too. I see cons, like just right off the paper. It's like right in front of you. Your answers are within you. Listen to your intuition. Okay, I don't know where that came from. Keep an open mind. Always keep an open mind. I feel like for a lot of us, our soulmates are so different than our free will choices. It just feels so true. So just know that, especially when this is being guided to you guys. It's being guided to you. So even though there's action needed, but the action is about clearing your own energy. So when this energy comes in, you're able to give your whole self to this person. You will never experience the beauty of love unless you give everything. Doesn't mean changing who you are. The walls must come down. The cords must be cut. Stop living in the past. Start enjoying today. That's where you're going to find your magic, guys. I'm telling you. Live from today. Okay. There you go, Scorpio. Couple different scenarios. So, if the messages fit you, beautiful. I'm so happy. If the messages did not resonate with you, you can certainly check out your moon, or your rising. You can also look in Jupiter right now. Wherever Jupiter is at in your chart. I know there's a lot of activity. I'm just not sure what. It's either going into retrograde or coming out of retrograde. I believe it was the 6th. I don't know. I know we have a full moon and that. Okay, so lots of love. Always for my Scorpios, lots of love. Without doubt, I know love is coming in for my Scorpios. Just be aware of your own emotion, guys, okay? That's probably the biggest thing is because you have such big hearts, be aware that on the opposite side of that can be extreme emotions. Beautiful. You're a beautiful soul. Just learning how to, just like in the beginning of this reading where I felt there was scattered energy everywhere, I had to take a second and just calm myself down, because when I calm myself down, it calms the energy around me. Any spirit guides that try to get through that aren't evolving at the highest level, I can't accept. That's why sometimes I have to turn down readings. Okay, I don't know why I'm talking. This is a beautiful message. I make a commitment to a healthy relationship with God, myself, and my partner. Health. My prayers for healing miracles have been heard and answered. I love you guys. I love you to death. I have many Scorpios in my life, and I don't know what I would do without them. So, remember you're special. Live from that. Live from your true, authentic self and plant your seeds of intention, how you want the next 9 years to look for you, feel, be. Your energy, your action is what gets you there, okay? Your action. Okay, guys, I love you. I will get this uploaded and right out to you. Thanks for following me. Okay, I love you guys. Bye-bye.